Hi, this is Kim, and today I'm going to do a tarot tag called Dark Academia. It's a tag created by Tarot Geek, and I like it. It's kind of fun. It's got 12 prompts, and I'll just get right into them. Number 1 is the Library Secret, a deck that you find yourself drawn to for its hidden depths and mysteries. And I picked for that the Tarot of the Abyss, I just got this in the other day, but I feel like it does have hidden depths and mysteries in it. It's dark, mysterious. I love the artwork. Love the sepia tones. I owned this once before and I gave it to a new reader. And I just now got it back. I love the way it reads. So that is the Tarot of the Abyss for prompt number 1. The Library Secret. Alright, prompt number 2. Let me mark these off as I go. Is the Inkwell and Quill prompt, a deck that inspires you creatively, like the pages of an old leather-bound journal. And for that, I picked the Slow Tarot. This is a real classic. I love the artwork in this one. Reads very well. Images are kind of dark, but I don't mind it. Linen finish. There's nudity warning, sorry. Love the artwork and the colors in this, though. It's very pretty. It's a good reader. I haven't read with it in a little while, though. I remember it did read good. So that's the Slow Tarot by Lacey Bryant. So prompt number 3 is External Autumn, a deck that captures the melancholy and beauty of fall, embodying the bittersweet nature of change. And for that, I picked the Forhoxa Tarot. This reminds me of a fall deck. I think if I set it down, that'd be better. got a lot of the fall colors in it. I think this would pair nice with my embroidered graveyard. Like the whimsical feel of this deck, the Fae energy. It's a good reader. This is the indie version. It's real slippery cardstock. So that is the Enchanted for Hoxa Tarot for prompt number 3, External Autumn. Alright, for number 4, we have the Philosopher Stone, a deck that helps you transform your thoughts like the alchemy for the soul. And for that, I picked the Tarot of Mystical Moments. There's the backs. I've been showing you the backs, and it's edged in a silver. This is an awesome reader. Very dreamlike. Whimsical. Beautiful artwork. I love the font in these cards. It's got a glossy cardstock. Those eyes freak me out. That would be a nightmare. That's Tarot of Mystical Moments. Alright, for prompt number 5, we have Candlelight and Shadows, a deck that feels perfect for those late night readings illuminated by a single candlelight. And for that, I picked the Moonlight Tarot deck. I think this would be pretty under candlelight. Here's the backs, and I edged mine in a black. It's a beautiful tarot deck. Reads very well. Does not come with a guidebook. But the colors on it just pop with this black background. I think I have read with this through candlelight, if I remember right. It's been a while. But I do a lot of readings through candlelight. It's a beautiful deck. So that was the Moonlight Tarot deck. Next up is Ghosts of the Past, a deck that connects you with your history of your ancestors steeped in nostalgia. And for that, I picked the Tarot Volatile. This reminds me of a deck that would be steeped in nostalgia. Looking back on your past. Just those images remind me of looking back. Remind me of old-timey images. This is a good reader. Linen cardstock. Beautiful images. So that was the Tarot Volatile. I edged mine in a brown. There's the backs. Sorry about bumping the camera. Next up, we got Scholarly Pursuits, a deck that you turn to for learning, study, or deepen your understanding of the tarot. And for that, I picked the Alchemical Tarot Renewed by Robert M. Place. This one I turn to when I want to learn something about the tarot. It's got a lot of alchemical symbols in it. A lot of symbolism. And I learned something when I use this deck. I haven't used it very often, just a handful of times. But it's a good reader. I got a gnat flying around here bothering me. Yeah, this one will definitely help you learn if you want to learn. The guidebook's good. It's small, but it's mighty. Okay, so that was the Alchemical Tarot Renewed, 5th edition, by Robert M. Place. Next up, we have Moonl Daydream. What forgotten verses echo in my midnight mind? And for that, I picked The Majestic Earth. It's out of print, I'm sorry. But this is the first deck that came to my mind when I seen this prompt. Beautiful paintings. It's got keywords. Got a lot of symbolism on the bottom of the card. The planets, the elemental symbols. Got, you know, keywords. Beautiful artwork. I forget what they call it. Where the artwork's already been made and they use the pictures for the tarot. There's a word for that, but I forget what it's called. Oh, the keywords are excellent. It's an excellent reader. Okay, so that was The Majestic Earth. Next up, we got Wuthering Heights, a deck that stirs intense emotions like a gothic romance novel. And for that, I picked out the Lydia Tarot. This reminds me of something that you'd use for a romance novel, a gothic romance novel. It's got all these dark scenes in it. Interesting. I love this deck. And this is time of year to bring it out too. It's been a while since I worked with it, but I'm happy to bring it out again. Alright, so that was the Lydia Tarot. Next up, we've got the Ivy Colored Tower prompt. A deck that feels like an old wise mentor guiding you through life's challenges. And for that, I picked the Tarot of Echoes. Because it does feel like an old wise mentor to me. This seems like a wise deck. It's got a lot of old wise characters in it. Like that one right there. This seems like somebody that knows a lot. Wise. Seems very smart. Somebody who could give you a lot of advice. This deck. The wise one, there we go, right there. There he is. This deck is very smart. Reads like a dream. That's the Tarot of Echoes. Next up, we got Golden Sunset. What joys still linger in the twilight of summer's end? And for that, I picked the Hilda Tarot by Reese Marin. This reminds me of a summer's deck. Hilda's playing around in the summer here in this deck. She's having a lot of fun. I love this deck. Always never fails to make me happy. I can be joyful just like Hilda. She's never failed to put a smile on my face. Reads pretty good. Hilda's always enjoying herself here in the summer. So that was the Hilda Tarot. Oh, I edged mine in a mustard color to match the backs. And for the final prompt is Whispers Beneath the Oak, a deck that represents what timeless truths lie beneath the shadows of the soul. And for that, I picked Tarot of the Huntress. Oops. This seemed like a good deck for this prompt. And I've only used this a time or two, but this is the deck that immediately came to mind when I read this prompt. It's a beautiful deck. It's by Kara Smalls here on the YouTube community. Reads good. I'm proud to have it in my collection. It's a linen cardstock. Beautiful choices she made on the artworks. That was Tarot of the Huntress, and that was all. There's no more prompts. I appreciate Tarot Geek for making this tag. It was fun. I appreciate you stopping by to watch. Come back again for the next one, and I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.